Someone sent me an entire AR-15 to throw together. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to North Country Off-Grid. Today we are leaving. We are heading, gonna head over to a buddy's house. We are going to be working on the Minuteman rifle build, which has been slow going, and the reason for that is parts, man. You guys have been buying up parts like crazy, so a lot of these companies, their shipping time is taking forever, weeks to get here, unfortunately. So I took your guys' suggestions, looked at some companies, reached out to a couple of companies, bought some stuff, ordered some things that I wanted on the rifle as well. So we are working with a few companies on this build, which is fantastic to get to try out some nice top-end products on our rifle. So we're gonna go and take a look at it really quick. Unfortunately, with a rifle build, guys, I can't show you the building process because YouTube does not allow showing modifications of firearms. So I can't show you the physical building process of it, but I will kind of show you guys the parts and pieces that we have that we're gonna be using, and then I can kind of show you along the way as we go. We are still waiting on a couple of parts, but we're gonna go to a buddy's house. He's got all the tools to put everything together. So we've actually got a couple of rifles to build, and I'm going to show you guys what the second one is and where it came from. Pretty cool. It was a cool surprise. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You can watch the Minuteman rifle build take course, which is pretty cool, and then it's going to be the rifle that I use to get better at shooting, to learn how to shoot, to go get training and shooting and take you guys along with. We're going to be taking you to these ranges, to the courses, show you the instructors, show you what you could be getting for your money if you choose to go up and train at the same places. All right guys, so really quick I'll show you, because they're right in there, a Men 2 Idaho product, which is pretty cool. They sent us a box of their magazines to be able to try out, so we appreciate them being sponsors on this build. A Men 2, go check them out. I can't put the links to any of this stuff unfortunately, because you know, YouTube will take it down, but I'll post a link to the Facebook page, and then we can post everything over there. So if you guys are interested in any of these parts, you can go check out these companies. But one of a couple Idaho companies that decided to help out on this build. Okay, so really quick guys, let me show you what we were building this around. So we decided to build this around just a cheap, inexpensive Anderson Arms lower receiver. You guys remember this thing was black. We painted it green, and I'm going to show you why we painted it green. And it's because of the barrel that we bought, which I think is a pretty cool color, and it's going to blend in well up in this area. So let's check out the barrel, guys. Our barrel we got is a 16-inch barrel, chambered in 5.56 from Grid Defense. "16-inch barrel, 15-inch rail system on it," and this thing is in Bazooka Green. Bazooka Green was the color that we chose. I like that. It's kind of really ugly, which makes it kind of really cool. So that's our upper we're working with. There's our upper. There's our lower. Doesn't quite match. That was a really hard color to try and find. I wasn't going to pay any more than just rattle can price, so a couple of different colors sort of blended together to try and make that work. We got some different green going on for this one. All right, so as I showed you guys earlier, a couple of companies wanted to be involved in this build, so they sent us some stuff, guys, and we got very lucky. Elfman Tactical sent us one of their trigger systems. This is the Match Pro drop-in trigger. I wanted to have a drop-in trigger just to make all the assembly that much easier. Very fortunate to have them sponsor it as well. So we're looking forward to installing that bad dude. So we went to R1 Tactical to get a couple of parts. Castle nut end plate. So one of the things you guys had suggested we picked up is the anti-rotation pin set. This is for the trigger, just to keep your pins from walking out or moving around. So I appreciate your guys' suggestion on that. This is from a Gun Tech USA. Again, guys, we'll stick all the link on the Facebook page. You can follow the link over to go check them out if you're interested in these parts. So that's about it for parts. That's really all we need to assemble today. We are missing some stuff. As I had said, we're still waiting for some things to come in the mail. We're waiting for some companies to get us some products, which is okay. So we also have another surprise that I want to show you guys. Someone had reached out to me and said, hey, I've got a package for you. I've got basically a complete AR-15. I'm going to send you everything but the lower receiver. And the lower receiver is what makes it a firearm. So someone has sent me, and I won't name drop because I didn't ask. Someone sent me an entire AR-15 to throw together as well. So we're gonna have a second build coming up. It's kind of funny because they sent me an A2 stock. This A2 buttstock is actually something I wanted to stick on the rifle that I am building, but they were sold out when I started buying parts. So I got this in the mail. Now this is a 20-inch upper, chambered in 5.56. We're going to be throwing this together as well, guys. So we have got a couple of rifles actually to build, which is pretty cool. Got some Magpul furniture on it. Huge thank you and a shout out. You know who you are. I appreciate it. I'm just floored by the generosity of getting essentially an entire AR-15 sent. Again, except for the lower receiver, which means I was not sent a gun, I was not sent a firearm, I was sent all of the parts. I still have to go and buy the registerable part here in the state of Idaho. So very cool. This is very convenient actually for me to be able to take to training days and then be able to let someone else use a rifle. I know some of my guys coming into the organization, they don't have the tools yet, right? They don't have everything. So for me to be able to bring an extra AR-15 as well as have an AR-15 here at the house, that is a fantastic bonus. So we've got ourselves another build. If you guys are wanting to see that, make sure you hit the thumbs up, and we will be putting this together. I've got an idea of what I want to do with this thing and what I want it to look like. You guys are probably gonna laugh at me once we get it together, but it's gonna work out well for this area. All right, guys, that is it for the video. I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors, to the companies who sent us product to be able to install on this. Very cool. It's great to be able to get these kinds of sponsorships coming in, these parts coming in, so it allows us to be able to do more and bring you more videos, do more builds, show you guys some different things to see what it is you want before you invest in these parts, right? So we appreciate you guys for supporting our channel. If you guys can, take a look at the products, support them, show support to them for supporting us. We really appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We got to get out of here. It is today's a build party day, so we're gonna head up to a buddy's house and go put our toys together. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button.